Hey, beautiful Sag, welcome back to Moonrise Cottage. If you're new, welcome. Lovely to meet all the new folks that are arriving here. I channel messages from source. Yes, my guides are saying from source through some guides that I work with. I'm starting the June readings. I can't even believe I'm saying the words that we're halfway through the year already. It's astounding to me. So we're going to look at your life path and your soul destiny, the contract that you made when you came here. And we're going to look deep. So as most of you know, on the 25th or 26th of May, there is an extraordinarily powerful full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. And it's going to change all of our lives forever. And the oracle cards that came out indicate it beautifully. So first we have the notion of completion, and then the notion of standstill. We are in fact completing a cycle. It's true for the fire signs very particularly. It's true for all of us on earth. And we're going to sit in the fire sign energy, Sagittarius. The teacher traveler of the universe meditates upon its existence, upon its destiny, and sits in a place of reverence, accepting the light and being able to see the light codes, what is being activated. Many things will happen. If at all you have the possibility of any activity that feels or looks like this on the day of the eclipse, or as you go through the month of June, please take part, my guides are saying. They really need your energy. You're here with your own particular light codes and your own individual destiny as described by your astrology. But as a destiny being, as a soul being, incarnated into human form, there is a purpose to your energy being here at this moment. So that's what my guides are going to talk about. And once we have come through this moment of standstill, I have Sag in the North Node. So ponder that when this kind of an eclipse comes forward. So after the pause, then we will go straight forward. And my guides are talking about all of humanity, all together now. All the energy, all of the what my guides have been calling the tapestry, the weaving together of all the strings of quantum energy that exist here, however you may judge them, negative or positive. It is part of what makes up the totality, they're saying, of the energetic vibration of this place. So it's going to be really important to go forward this month with that in mind. And here we have the beautiful King of Cups. So this is a Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck. I use this deck for my life path and soul destiny readings because it is very ethereal and it connects very well with my guides. So King of Cups in this deck is the Pathfinder, able to have sacred vision, to find the illuminated path forward. And I'm feeling a lot of emotion, getting choked up. It's my guides confirming and putting an exclamation point on the point, they're saying. So King of Cups in this deck is the King of Art, the art of loving. What is the entity of love? How are we to employ it in our own lives? What is it that we are able to grow in terms of our own heart chakra, seen here very illuminated, the spiral of destiny coming forward, a cycle being completed once again. So King of Cups is able to shape shift and travel back and forth into the energy, the sacred vibration, through the month of May and going forward from there. The sacred spear is a signifier of holding personal power, but it's also a mystical spear, and it clears away obstacles. That is what your energy is being employed for this coming month, in the month of June. And as we prepare to go through all the sacred cycles of the year in order to turn deeper into our destiny in 2022. So we're halfway through this year. This gentleman is a warrior. He's standing in the light field, Sag. That's where you are. Standing still in the light field, euphemistically, spiritually, and literally in your life. So that's the theme that my guides want to speak to you about. That's you, Sag. That's a death card. The liberator of devotion. Do you see that shamanically you're being carried across the portal back into the place out of which we came in this very sacred way, in order to collect the new growth and stimulate the new growth that's going to be happening. It's really a sacred, deep, beautiful moment. So my guides are saying, rest in the reverence of these occurrences in the month of June. And then your energy on a human level, look at that. The seeds of the new occupy the shell of the old. And when the time is right, the sacred wind blows and the seeds go out from the tree of your life, that which you have woven together and built into a place of strength. So a lot of power, King of Cups and 2 major arcana cards. We're going to continue the story, so to speak, over on Patreon. If you don't know yet, I don't sell videos on Vimeo. I am interested in continuing to weave the tapestry by bringing forward community. So I do that by asking for your presence in this way as we build community on Patreon. So the link for Patreon is below. The link for my website and to book a reading or to contact me, you can fill out a contact form. So I invite you to join us on Patreon for a very modest donation, basically the price of one Vimeo extended reading. You'll be able to access all the readings for every sign every month. So I usually do 3 extended readings, one for your life path and soul destiny, and 2 different extended love readings that come out on the 1st and the 15th of every month. So Sag, my guides are asking you to ponder this very deeply, what it is that is coming forward because of your energy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at that. That is the Sacred Alchemist. That is the goddess Coventina. Do you see how she has her entire attention upon you, Sag? The spiral of destiny is turning, and the energy is moving inside the vessel that represents you. And her superpower, if you will, do you see the portal? The eclipse coming forward? She helps bring things into solid form by tempering the energy and bringing it together. So Sag, that's what's on. We're going to go into the full reading over on Patreon. My guides just said, we're imploring you to join us because the next phase of my journey is coming forward. I'm going to have an announcement about that in the beginning of July, but a lot of change coming for all of us. So thanks so much for being here, Sag. Love you guys. Thanks for everything you're doing. And I'll see you over on Patreon. Have a wonderful month.